What's going on, everybody? It's JRPG enthusiast here, Shadow Elite, back again with another video. Alright, these are my first impressions of Shin Megami Tensei 4 Apocalypse. Before I even start, I gotta give a huge shout out to Biosegaraga. His streams that I seen him playing the game really influenced my decision to get this game. Pretty much his stream was the only reason I pretty much got this game, because even when I saw that the game was coming out, I was just like, I don't think I'm gonna get this. I didn't care for the first one that much. I mean, I played Shin Megami Tensei 4 when it released, and it was okay to me. I mean, I wasn't all that into it, and I never got a chance to finish it. Basically because I think I had other games to play at the time, and at the time I just didn't care for it. The story was dark, and it was a little bit boring in my eyes. And every time I turned it on, I just got tired. I just got literally tired. I fell asleep while playing it one time. I still kept the limited edition that it came with. The box was a little bit beat up, but I ended up trading the game in, and then I guess a couple of months later, I remember I wanted it back because I was like, that game was actually pretty good. I don't know why I stopped playing it. Well, I do know why I stopped playing it right now, but at the time I didn't realize it. And then I kept seeing it for sales other places. It was like $20. I think I saw it as low as $10 at one time, and I was like, I should buy it. And I was like, I'm not gonna play it, because that's the thing about me, guys. Even if a game is like ridiculously cheap, like I see all these sales on Steam, even if it's cheap, I do not go out and buy a game unless I know I'm going to play it. Unless I know for a fact I'm going to sit there for at least a week, maybe two, playing it. If I have no intention of playing it, I don't buy games. I don't care how cheap they are. They could honestly be free, and I still won't even download it if it's on the PlayStation Plus, or if it's on Steam and it's free. If I know I'm not going to play it, I'm not going to get it. So anyway, again, huge shout out to Biosegaraga. His stream was pretty fun. Him playing the game really got me to go out and just say, fuck it, let me get it. And if you're coming from Shin Megami Tensei 4 and you never actually played it like I did, or really actually dig too deep into it, I think I got as far as maybe the second or third boss. I can't remember. I think it was some type of centaur creature. I don't know. I can't honestly remember. But I don't think you have to worry too much about playing the first one before diving into this. I mean, sure, there are a lot of references to the first one. The first game's cast is pretty much here, and you're walking around, you're meeting them, and there are some events that you could you see from the first game is here, but I don't think it's too major. I mean, I don't think you're gonna miss out on too many things, and there are things in the game, the database, and there are some DLC that tells you about the events that happen in the first game. The DLC is free, of course, and there's a lot of day one DLC here as well, but I get into that later, I guess. Anyway, let's just get into the game here. This game is fun. This game is a hell of a lot of fun, and again, it's like the first game. I mean, I can see some not references to the first game, but rather some reuses. The world map pretty much looks the same. Some environments look the same. The underground areas all look the same for the most part. But I guess seeing as I didn't play the first one too much, I guess it's all still new to me, so I don't really mind it as much. There are some reuses here and there, but again, doesn't really I don't really mind it that much. As far as the presentation goes, this is a really awesomely presented game. I mean, I love the design. The character designs all look really nice, and each cutscene has this little like angle shot sometimes with the characters coming up close to you, and then when you put on the 3D effect on the 3DS, I can't believe it, the 3D effect is actually being used here. It actually looks pretty cool. The music, as far as the music is concerned, it's really awesome. The battle theme really gets you pumped to keep playing. Background themes are great, like the world map. That's pretty cool too. That's gotten stuck in my head a couple of times, and even the first safe base, underground safe base you visit, that song has been stuck in my head for a while now, and I've been like, damn, the soundtrack in this game is great. The gameplay, again, same as the first one. You gotta hit the enemy's weaknesses and pretty much use that to your advantage. There's a smirking system in which you can get an extra turn, you get a critical hit, and your accuracy is 100%, and that really helps a lot. But enemies can also easily take advantage of this, and I can easily see some boss down the line just completely spamming my weakness, or spamming a smirk spell to make them have a smirk every single turn, and that's just that's a little bit overpowering right there. The game, as far as I remember from the first one, isn't as hard. I'm still in the early going here, but I remember Shin Megami Tensei 4, the first one, being really hard. I mean, like the first or second boss, I got stuck on, and I was like, what the hell? He's spamming all these spells in my face. He gets multiple turns. What the hell is going on? In this one, I guess I'm doing things a little bit more better, because I think maybe in when I first played the first one, Shin Megami Tensei 4, I was rushing through it kind of. I wasn't trying to pick up any demons. I wasn't trying to, you know, see what my weaknesses are, see if this team was weak to too many ice spells. I got 2 more characters weak to ice or weak to fire. I wasn't really paying attention to that, so that's probably my fault there. But I still think the bosses were a little bit overpowered in the first game. Here, again, still in the early going, it's not that bad. I still don't care for the demon recruiting system. You have to talk to demons in order to recruit them, and I'm just like, you're wasting my time, don't go away. Anytime they ask me to take my freaking MP, I'm like, fuck you, get out of my face, you ain't taking my MP. MP is scarce. I ain't trekking all the way back to the freaking underground city to replenish my freaking MP. But yeah, the game is good. The game is hella good, and I highly recommend it to anybody who's looking to play it. Again, you might want to play the first game, but you really don't have to. In my eyes, you really don't have to. If you like what you see here, and if you want to buy it, I say go ahead and buy it. It's not that big a deal. Sure, there are some, again, references to the first game. I believe like the first game's neutral ending is being used here, but I don't see the big deal. If you want to go out and play the game, go ahead and play the game. That's pretty much it. Compared to the first game, it's a lot more funner. I guess the biggest thing that really got me right off the bat is the opening, because I remember the opening in the first Shin Megami Tensei 4 to be just boring as all fuck. The music was boring. Again, it was putting me to sleep. This one, it throws you right into it. It gives you a huge choice. It's fun and it's intriguing and it's interesting. I mean, synonyms kind of fine for the same word. Anyway, this is a good game, guys. If you want to go get it, go right ahead. Shin Megami Tensei games are always good, and it's gotten to this point where I say, in Shin Megami Tensei, you trust pretty much. I used to say that about Square Enix, but Square Enix is terrible. Anyway, guys, go get it if you want it, and I'm enjoying it myself. I see you guys next time. Peace.